did get jumped.
Well, hello, friends, and welcome. Welcome to another episode of EU Crew Plays Delta Green. This is our season 2, our second mission, as it were. We're about to jump in where we left off. Gonna go ahead and give my friends an opportunity to introduce themselves, and we'll go from there. These agents. So, if you'll please give us your name. Give us your character's name, maybe a little bit about your character, and then if you somehow find yourself, your actual person, not the character you play, in a Delta Green op, what's one item you wish you had on you, and why? So go ahead and go in order of starting with from left to right on roll 20. So take it away. And my wife is disappearing. Coming in.
There's a Mrs. Prankster.
It's a Mrs. Prankster. Don't look behind the curtain! Hey, darling.
I am not Irish. I'm playing Bo.
Be right back.
Bo is a little bit of a socially awkward soldier person. Doesn't really know a lot. Swims in bushes. And if I had one thing that I could take to a Delta Green thing, I think it would be like a camera. Because then I could take pictures.
So you could do the exact opposite of what you're supposed to do and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
See, then they have to keep her safe.
Yeah, exactly, right?
No, sure.
I got proof. Keep me safe.
I'm pretty sure that's blackmailing and they'll just murder you.
And that's fine. Yeah, it works either way.
Not in the situation.
True. Well, I'm outlawed. I'm playing Constance. She is not very brave or strong like Bo can be sometimes, but she's very smart when it comes to history and the weird and the occult.
And Latin.
And what was that?
And Latin.
And Latin. She's the most persuasive of the bunch too, because someone's got to be.
Yeah.
And if I could have,
Wow, I'm pretty persuasive.
I mean, you persuaded me.
I mean, it used to be Sienna, but she lost her brain.
If I could have a thing in a Delta Green operation, I think it would have to be, you know what? Flamethrower. Let's just burn everything down. It doesn't need to be here. Get
Okay,
out.
flamethrower, let's go.
It's a bit extreme, but okay.
No, it's necessary.
Hi,
What?
I'm Diana, and I play Ava, who's a bit of a computer hacker. Although apparently Google sucks, so who knew? And if I was stuck in the middle of a Delta Green op, the one thing I'd have with me is a blanket to hide under, because some of this shit is scary.
If I can't see them, they can't see me. If I can't see them, they can't see me.
Yep.
There you go. The T-Rex approach. I'm certain that will work really well.
Yep.
I feel confident it will. All right.
Hi, I'm Willie. I play Linus, who is socially awkward. And yeah, that's all he is. And then if I could have one thing, I don't know, I guess like a laptop or something, so I can do a bunch of Googling stuff and maybe figure out how to hack something.
It's fair. All right. Cool.
I am Vindo. I play Booch, who is a paperwork pin pusher. Let's see, as far as anything, I would have to say a bubble belt.
A bubble belt? What is that?
Yeah, it's the belts that like do the big like the inflatable bubble around you so you look like a hamster ball. And I just hope that works. Just like roll out. Be like, roll it out.
All right.
I can't wait for acid vomit to just.
Disintegrate it.
Let's not talk
Whatever. I'm
about
probably
the
gonna get
acid
rickrolled by
vomit.
Miss Flamethrower
Some
over here.
demon claws that just
It's
go pop.
fine.
Now you're suffocating.
Acid
What have
vomit
you
doesn't
learned?
scare me because I can't see it. Under my blanket.
All right. Well,
I
hello.
could take a picture of it.
I've already burnt him.
My name is the Prankster, and I am your handler for this mission, this op. And man, if I could have one thing, I think I'd have to go pretty practical, kind of like Irish did, and I think it would be I think I'd want like a camera, something to like be able to like document, show people, just so I didn't seem crazy.
Yeah, see, we can die together, prankster.
Yeah, yeah, that or a gun, that or a gun.
I see Irish with like the Nokia camera, and then Prankster with like a GoPro.
Yeah, I'll have the
Strapped
GoPro.
to his forehead.
You could see me
it's
being
all
eaten.
real.
In Prankster's defense, having a camera is basically like having a gun. In that, if you document shit you shouldn't document,
Dark Green's gonna put a bullet in your head.
Yep.
Just so quickly, Irish was like, yeah, no, that's good. That's what would happen.
that was a win-win for Irish.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, let's go ahead and jump in, shall we? Our last
suppose.
session, you guys essentially really kind of started into your investigation. You've done a few things now, talking to antiquarian, who gave you some kind of like limited information about the house at 37 Celilio Walk. In short, you guys have been summoned into Coventry, which is a town, city in the United Kingdom, and it is here that there's some type of a disturbance. The story thus far is that there's an agent whose name is Arthur Donnelly, who has committed suicide in this house of 37 Solideo Walk. Nobody's really entirely certain why. The official story is that he's been obsessed with the house for a while and just kind of been prone to mood swings and eventually kind of fell into it and just seemed kind of like a spiraling downwards of sorts. However, Delta Green thought could there be more, especially given the history of this particular house. So you've been tasked essentially with investigating it and finding out whether or not something needs to be done on a Delta Green level. Specifically, whether or not you all might need to take action. Whatever that action might entail. So, I think I talked to you guys afterwards last time. We are going to kind of, I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to kind of do the rest of the recap in your own characters' voices and describe it to us. Because each of you are kind of doing some different things. So first off, I'm going to give Irish a heads up that I am about to switch. So if she would like to stop trying for a moment. If she continues to do it, I don't know what to do after that point in time. I kind of cleaned up this map for us to use, so I hope you guys like what I've done with the place. Might need to zoom out a bit.
Whoa. Yeah.
I gotta go run and get the kid real quick, so
That is fine. We'll do...
have Ava do the paperwork. I'll be right back.
That sounds good. If you zoom out a little bit, you'll find that I have tried to kind of place the places that you've been, kind of like an image, so you can kind of like toss your person on, and in the center is a small map of Coventry. With that said, let's go ahead and take it with Outlaw and Bo. Why don't you describe to us your interactions about what happened at Coventry College?
No, to be clear, are we doing this in a we're meeting up at a coffee house, sharing the information, kind of?
That is how we decided we were going to do it. Yes. So let's go ahead and do that. So you'll notice I actually put a coffee house there. The Bean and Leaf
Oh, thank God.
in Coventry, UK. An actual coffee house in the center of town where you guys are.
I'm sorry.
Did she draw?
I'm sorry.
Did you draw Irish?
I'm doing some graffiti, okay? I gotta help.
All over my fine. God dang it. See
I'm
if
just
I can-
linking it up, okay? It's fine.
Yeah, she
Yeah, this
went
is-
from
this
she
is
went
the
from the
coffee-
Coventry College to the coffee house. She's just keeping track of where she's been.
Gotcha.
That's the-
Walked along that road.
That's the path I walked.
It's the path you walk. God dang it, Irish.
Sorry, man.
You do graffiti. No, that's fine. I enjoy your graffiti. That's fine. The only person we don't have is Vindo, who I'm gonna also toss over there, but he is. Oh,
The stupidest thing is that, like, you told me you're swapping pages, and I was drawing. My brain just doesn't work properly.
I can't stop drawing. I have to keep
Oh, really?
drawing. No. Okay, so yeah, so that's how we were going to do our recap, is with your characters retelling what you kind of found out. All of you decide to, for the moment, come to the coffee station and then get back to your respective jobs. The yellow ticker at the time, for right now, is, I think it's about 1 p.m. after kind of all the research and talking and stuff that you have done thus far. So there we are. Let's
Apparently, Constance and Bo are holding hands.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's scary. Okay, so we went and spoke to that Dr. Yarrow dude.
Professor Yarrow.
Yeah, that's the one. You know, he's not that smart. I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah, he's super into his ghosts.
Yeah, he just doesn't know everything. Anyway, he on mention of the house, just kind of gave us a lot of tips on dealing with spirits. So I think he thinks there's ghosts in there.
Yeah. He's giving us pointers on what to do if say if we go in there angry, the spirits will mimic our emotions. So don't go in there angry or scared.
Now we need to lessen the emotional energy
Yeah.
that those spirits are feeling.
I got a
and just
question.
kinda
Sure.
earn their trust. Yeah.
What if you go in there bored shitless? No reason, just asking for a friend.
They'd probably like try and shit you up so you're not so bored. So maybe don't do that, please.
Confidence is all we need.
And probably a friendly demeanor,
Yeah.
or not. Maybe if they're really mean. I don't know. Or potentially this guy is insane. But I think there's quite a lot of merit to the things he's been saying.
Yeah. He did also mention that Arthur did visit him about a year ago.
Yeah. He wanted to get rid of the presence that was in the house.
Yeah.
But Yara doesn't really know that much specifically about that house.
He did tell us about another place that he's personally been to called Walker Place. Did I
Yeah.
think that?
Yeah, he apparently is a bit of a the go-to man for people being like, "Oh, my house is evil spirits." Yeah.
Yeah, and that place where he went to, he mentioned that he was only able to contact the spirits in the dark at night,
Alone.
alone.
Which I don't like. I'm not a big
Yeah,
fan of that.
it's a little.
Not gonna be doing that in a rush.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe in ghosts. Just saying.
You don't believe in ghosts?
No, Wow, some things I didn't believe in before I saw them, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's got to be some more plausible explanation, surely.
Wow, does this
You'd be surprised.
Bo, does this remind you of anyone?
A little bit. God rest
So
her
what
soul.
God rest her
so,
soul.
what did you guys find?
That's not ominous at all.
Well, there's got to be some sort of logical explanation. Okay, Sienna, fuck. The baby looks fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
There was nothing wrong with it. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
So, what did you guys find? Linus, you went and looked at the you went to the coroner's office, right?
Yes.
What did you find out?
You to elaborate.
Did you get to
on
see
that?
the body?
There was no hesitation marks on the bodies, though. They kind of did it, and then there was the same exact slit on Yamila that was 16 months ago. The blood splay pattern was like nearly identical.
That's weird.
On the body or on the house or ground? Or...
On the house.
Oh,
Wow.
that's interesting.
And then I have all these. I'm gonna throw out all of the death certificates.
Oh shit.
These are all the deaths
Whoa.
that happened in this house.
That is why does anyone live here? Jesus.
16 deaths in one house. That's a lot of deaths.
It's a lot of not accident-y deaths either.
Yeah. This is definitely interesting.
One of them was shot twice in the head, with the first shot being fatal, but it was a suicide.
Huh.
What? Which one was that?
Louis Dycroft.
That's interesting.
There's another one where they found a dead body in the master bedroom with lungs full of water, and the tub was empty, but the plug was in.
Huh.
Huh.
Like no water around him, or
Just water in his
just in
lungs.
his lungs? Hmm.
It's kind of freaky.
Weird. Whatever's in this house, we need to be very fucking careful.
Great.
Oh, stay away from the mirror.
The mirror?
Come here.
Yeah.
Why? Why the mirror?
He was just saying that like it looked like there was like a shape of a figure, but like in the mirror or something, like with the blood splatter or something. Or like there was some kind of shape.
Okay. Was it just one mirror, or was it like?
I don't know.
Right.
I'm not being funny, but if I walk into that house and there's like a million mirrors anywhere, like it's a house of mirrors, I'm walking out and I'm never working with these people again.
It's okay. I'll hold your hand. We'll be fine.
The corner was pretty nice though.
Oh, you made a friend?
I don't know.
No. Cool.
No.
What about the did you guys have any luck at the council house?
Apparently, it's going to take something like 16 hours to go through all the paperwork and.
I mean, that sounds about right.
Bo's just like silently chuckling.
Sounds like a short day of research.
I mean, Booch seems to be happy, but dear God, it was boring.
Hey, Ava.
Mhm.
Could you do like a little research for me?
It sounds good. Anything. Seriously, anything. Anything.
Okay, can you look up the name Lewis Tycroft? The guy that was shot?
That was the one name that I'd had that had come up before in relation to the house.
Yeah, the
I
Elizabeth
can see
talked
what
about him,
I
right?
have. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
I want to know what his profession was, to see if or maybe if, well, I don't know, like the records of like gun licenses or anything like that, to see if he actually, owned a gun.
Hold on a second. Let's not saying no. It's kind of a little bit unrelated, but let's just think about this for a moment. He shot himself in the head twice. The first one being fatal. Donnelly and apparently this Yamila woman, like we've seen the pictures of how much was cut, and there's no hesitation, as Linus said.
Yeah.
Like, these are all just suicides that physically don't. Like,
Well,
they
that's
can't
it.
be.
They don't add up, yeah.
And the water in the lungs with the bath
Yeah.
drained and the plug in, like there was water in there, but there isn't water in there. And
If
what
they
is
drowned,
going on?
surely they would have been in the tub with water, not
Yeah.
on a bed. How did the coroner decide these were suicides, not murders?
Did you ask him why this?
Willie, I don't know if you heard
Excuse
that.
me, waiter. Can I have a muffin?
Excuse me, I'm stuck in a face of muffin. Linus and his muffin.
Awesome.
I'm sorry, I was thinking about a muffin. What was the question?
Did you ask if, I don't even know how to word this. Does anyone know how to
Well, did like, your chance with the coroner, did he kind of, how did he come to the conclusion that these were suicides?
I mean, he said they didn't find anything unusual, like, there was no, like, marks on the body, like there was a struggle that happened or anything.
It's very
Right, but like, what would be the difference between someone shooting himself in the head twice, for instance, to me just surprising them coming in the room and going bang bang?
Is there anyone else in this coffee house beside us?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's lots of people. Perhaps you have like a corner off to yourselves, but I mean, like, yeah, there are people in the coffee house.
Linus doesn't really talk very quiet.
We're used to talking. Yeah, like Linus probably doesn't at all, but
Can I look around to see if anyone's listening in?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me alertness. Actually, what's your alertness is an 80. Doesn't look like anybody's listening in. People are kind of
At
going
71.
about. Yeah, people are doing their own thing. They're just there for a cup of joe.
just for good measure,
Okay.
quite
And then
quite
I
loudly.
murdered someone.
I was just I was gonna say for good measure, quite loudly. I'm just gonna be like scribbling a notepad, be like, and that's how we'll end Act 2. Screenwriter. No, I've got this, don't worry.
So I think we need to wait for Vindo to get back, so you can tell them what they found, or unless Ava wants to.
I mean, Ava can also do that because she was there. In
Yeah,
fact, if I
yeah,
recall,
yeah.
that was one of the things he asked you to do.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you would go to that meeting and kind of give what you've been able to find.
I don't think they got the chance to figure out what they found.
No, I would. I mean, if he found anything, I may have dozed off. So, but
Gotcha.
yeah, it sounded like he wasn't gonna know anything for 16 hours.
So is he still at the place?
Oh yeah, he's in his element. He's loving it over there. I couldn't wait to get out of there.
Reminds me of somebody. I look at Constance. No. So I think we need to figure out what we're gonna. Well, I think we need to go and pick Paperwork Man up.
Good luck getting him out of there. I think he was settling in for the long run.
You do know that he is gonna. Yeah, that is.
Is this the same day or is it the next day?
This is the same day.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Yeah,
the next
yeah,
day.
yeah.
Sorry,
We
my
haven't.
bad.
Yeah, you guys haven't told me you want to go to sleep or anything like that, and so I'm just kind of assuming.
Yeah, okay.
All right, you guys are kind of catching up. So I mean, we kind of recapped everything. The question is what do you guys want to do next? You're meeting in this coffee house. The sounds of people meeting around you. If you zoom out, kind of get an idea of some of the options you have. Of course, if you have anything else, go ahead and lay it on me. But broadly speaking, you've been to the antique shop, Coventry College, the county coroner, the coffee house. You know that Vindo's character, Butch, is at the council house, which I had originally said it was the county seat. However, I found out that the equivalent of the county seat in Coventry would be the council house, which is why I also changed the image, because that's an actual image of like their council house. You also know that there's the neighborhood, the Celio Walk neighborhood, and then there's also 37 Celio Walk itself. That is where you guys are. You've pursued multiple avenues of investigation. There's also the possibility of talking with and even helping out Booch in this paperwork to kind of expedite matters as well.
I don't want to add to this, but I do add the possibility of talking to the ex-wife as well, since she reported him missing.
Do we have her name?
I don't know. Is it in the file? Let's have a look.
I don't know. Booch had the files.
Fuck.
What?
Looks like we're gonna have to go and visit Booch after all.
Well, I don't know what else you guys want to
I mean,
look at.
other than
today.
going to the actual house, I think we better just go and get the files off Booch and see if we can get in contact with this ex-wifey.
Sure. And everything's kind of right around there. So yeah, you're able to go to the council house and make your way in there. Kind of towards the balance with Ava's help, you're able to ascertain just like kind of where you need to be, and She helps you find there, and sure enough, you find Booch in the basement of the council house. Oops, that's the wrong one. And it is there. You see him just ankle deep in paperwork. He and this other gentleman are essentially just like working on. It appears to be just like a mountain of paperwork that is never ending.
Hey, Booch.
Yeah.
God.
Found anything?
Well, I found a lot of things. Only a few of them are helpful currently.
That's not the answer I was looking for.
Yeah. Do you still have those the files?
He literally looks around the mountain of paperwork. I believe I've got every file.
Well, I mean the file.
Oh, the file. Yeah.
Can we
In the messenger bag
take a
over
little
by
look-see?
Ava. He'll point to the messenger bag that's over by Ava.
I will waddle over and go through it and pick it out, and then hand it to Constance because she's got paperwork.
I will look through it. Yeah, do we have a name for, like, the ex-wife? An address, perhaps?
And I'm pretty sure, like, since Booch has had the file, that he's got the like sticker marks all over it, like the different coloration for like the little arrows that are different colored, little sticky thingies.
Oh, bitch. Constance is pulling those out, like, left, right, and center.
It's like, no,
Excuse me.
like he is torn between the defilement that is going with the file and the mountain of paperwork that he is halfway through, that he's like, no, we gotta finish, but she's doing the thing. Okay.
You know that the I don't know if on the I don't believe on the death certificate of Lewis Tycroft is there is no name of the divorced wife.
I'm in
Arthur.
Of who?
Arthur.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Arthur Donnelly.
Arthur Donnelly.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
the man we're here for. So I have written that his ex-wife was one that reported him missing.
Yeah, so that makes
They're
sense.
still in contact.
Yeah, that's fair. So she maybe came and identified the body. Yeah, so you are able to have. I tell you, roll me a luck check. Let's see if there's contact information on that for her.
Oh, come on, let's go, baby. That wasn't a luck check, but you know.
That was there is no such there's no contact information for her on that.
No, not the shot.
Just so you know, if
Fucking
you hadn't have pulled
stickers
out
on
the stickers, it pointed directly to
No,
contact
no,
information.
they didn't.
Just saying.
Mate, Constance is a researcher for like her living. She knows how to read paper.
Man, I feel like it's a clash of styles and
Clash of
That's the way it
people
always
with
is, man.
It's
enthusiasm.
in my way. Oh.
Suppose-
I can't
I was
find
just
shit
standing
in
off at the
my-
side, leaning against the wall, playing with fidget spinner.
play with the fidget.
Nothing. Can't find anything.
Said she's playing with fidget spinner because that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, so to kind of expedite things, you don't have the information for the divorced wife of Arthur Donnelly. You know that Booch is like ankle deep in paperwork, just trying to kind of like figure out where all of this leads, because there's all in these like 28 huge pre-World War II filing cabinets. None of it's been digitized. And it's just kind of, looks like it's kind of a pain in the ass. It's going to take 12 to 15 hours of work just to get it done. Now, if you help him, it can get done a lot sooner under his kind of direction and guidance. If, however, you guys are going to go off and do your own things, that's fine as well. How would you like to proceed?
Constance is going to be direction and guidance.
I think Bo will see how much there is and be like, yeah, fuck it. I'll give paperwork a try.
Well, I was gonna.
She comes out afterwards like, this is worse than the horrors of war.
You remember what happened in Helena? This is worse.
But yes, with Irish helping you and the man, if you work into the night, you think you might be able to get, at least with those two people's help, you might be able to make heads or tails of kind of what's going on and begin to get something going.
What is Ava and Linus's plans?
Try not to fall asleep.
So are you also helping
This
Ava?
place is so boring. No.
Like the teenager over in the corner playing on a video game, like, wow, that looks rough.
Even imaginary paperwork.
She's got her phone out, trying to do what Bo asked, kind of look up, try and find out what she can about Lewis Tycroft.
Roll me a computers check. Computer engineering, is that what it is?
Computer science?
Computer science, yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back to that because you are looking for the information. So in a bit we'll come back to that.
Can I roll to see how good I am at paperwork?
Sure. That sounds like a
extend the
bureaucracy
time.
check.
Let's go! Aw.
So
It was almost a 69,
so
dude.
close.
So close to a 69, but not.
I guess,
It
I guess I'll give that a little tick.
It's not. It's stop.
What
Stop what you're doing.
Look, I'm just trying, man. I'm trying.
I know you're trying, and I appreciate the effort, and I appreciate the sentiment, but it's all right.
Look, I just think it would look better if you did it like this.
I'm just gonna pick up a sticker that I pulled off of the file before, off the floor, and stick it on whatever Bo's holding.
Oh, that's terrible. You're just an agent of chaos.
Linus, what's your plan? You gonna help with this? Or you got something else you want to check out?
You gotta wake him up first.
Sick, dude.
Good talk.
He's still eating his muffin.
Oh.
Molars deep in that bran muffin.
Absolutely.
Well, what time is it?
It is
Sorry.
1 p.m.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go hang out with Bo.
Okay.
Hey, Linus, look at this paperwork. Look how good I'm doing.
Leave it. Leave it.
In that case, I'm gonna take a trip back to the college and see if I can read, do some research on things that I have. This Professor Yarrow's papers, things that he have, or see if he can recommend any books. To look into more of the things that he was talking about.
Before she leaves, Booch is gonna be like, "Don't forget the others."
No, they're helping you.
No, it's all right. You can take him with you.
No, they're here to help. Don't worry about
Look,
it.
Booch, I see you have a lot of paperwork, and I'm really good at paperwork. Come on, let me help.
He's gonna pull out his
stick
notebook and make a note on it now.
I just feel like Bo would,
papers.
start laughing in the middle of that sentence because it's so not true.
Before she leaves, Constance is gonna stick a little sticker on Booch's forehead and just walk out.
He's gonna pull the sticker off, look at the color, and be like, well, at least you got that one right.
Looks good on you.
Throw it away.
Okay.
See, I understood the system. I just didn't like it.
All right. So,
Do you guys
Bill
need coffee? I can go
Delta
get more
Green
coffee. Do you want
for
coffee?
more stickers.
Yeah, coffee
I'll
away.
go get some coffee.
the
How
guy,
about like coffee and this is gonna take a while.
yeah, the guy is like, who's kind of like manning the area down there is like, yes, I would love coffee.
Anthony, less talking, more filey.
I'm working on it.
Damn.
He's the only one that's actually helping, okay?
He takes a sticker when you're not looking and just like moves it off just out of spite.
Yes, my man.
Okay. All right.
Gonna hit everyone.
So, just for the game, I've got Booch doing paperwork. So let's go ahead and put if you're doing paperwork with Booch, put your pog on the council house, so I have an idea of who's doing what and where they are. Booch is there too. All right, so Linus and Ava's getting.
I've gone, yeah, I'm in between. I'm running back to the coffee shop.
All right, Linus, what are you doing in the midst of all of this? Because you know
I'm helping with the paperwork.
you're helping with the paperwork. Is there anything in particular you're doing?
Nope, not really. I'm just looking at paper and sorting it.
Okay. All right. Why don't you go ahead and give me a bureaucracy check to see how much you can cut down on the time of this?
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Bureaucracy.
I didn't help at all.
Let's go.
Get that 86.
Oh no, you got an 86. That'd be terrible.
Oh.
All right.
Nice.
Linus is actually competent.
Well, I don't know about that.
This paper go over here.
Right.
I'm gonna think it goes right here.
And he's got your system.
Work alarm.
He's already picked up your system and knows it and is just like doing it. Yeah.
Whereas Bo is just like doodling on pages.
Over here. It goes right here.
Taking a pencil out my pocket and just like drawing dicks on shit.
Great.
Booch will walk over and be like, hey, if you're gonna do it right. And he's gonna hand her a pen.
Okay. So, fun. All right. So you're getting coffee. All right. So Outlaw.
Yes.
What is it that you wanted to actually like go and do some research on the professor? Is that what I heard you say?
I was hoping you'd give me a little bit more time to decide. Come up with more of a question I was looking at. I've got extensive access to quite a lot of stuff. I want to look at anything. Links between lots of like suicides in one spot.
So you're
With relation to, weird, unnatural, occult-y type things.
and okay. So what are you hoping to roll? Like you're looking through occultist books, looking through this, or you're doing like a history check, or because it sounds almost like you're trying to do what they're doing, but in a library.
Yeah, less like physically, I want to find stuff about this house. More, I want to find other instances of this sort of happening before, or like suggestions of, like when I researched some of the meanings behind the Star People tape, or tried to find out more about it, and trying to find out if there's a link between, suicides and ghostly sightings and things like that.
Okay. I tell you what. I think that this might be appropriate for what you're trying to do. because there are other places to do that. For instance, you know that the Hollowbrook Sparrow is like the newspaper of record for this area, so they might have some the information you're looking for. So that's an option. To like try and like look through old articles, but I suppose those would be at the college themselves if they were able to maintain copies. So sure. Okay. So the librarian kind of comes up to you, and are you trying to get her aid, or are you just trying to do this on your own?
Yeah, you know, I'm looking for some books on, you know, I'm a prospective student on the course with Professor Yarrow, you know, all the abnormal psychology things like that really interest me. So I'm looking for some reading material.
Oh, well, I suppose I can maybe be of assistance. Go ahead and roll me a persuade check.
I suppose I could be of assistance. Actually, fuck you.
62. All right, so that's a success. And again, yes, I suppose I can help you. All right, so with her helping you, I'm gonna ask you to do a history check.
Okay.
Let's see, but you're just looking for. I was gonna give you a 20% bonus with her help, but even that unfortunately wouldn't help. So you begin looking through things, and you don't really find anything about 37 Celio Walk.
Well, that was the thing. I wasn't really looking specifically for that because Ava's already tried to look, and there's not a lot on the internet, and also it'd be weird if there was a lot because this is a Delta Green kind of interest. So I was more trying to look at like just in general.
Like what kind of spirits
demonic possession
are more like
spiritually.
aggressive?
Oh,
Yeah.
Got you. All right, well then, in that case, give me an occultism check.
Oh no, I closed my character sheet.
Granted, the library might not have everything.
I think you'll find.
Yeah, I mean, the library's weird. Like, you, and this is probably part of just working within, you know, these types of occult things is it's difficult to find. Like, you don't just like open up the Necronomicon, right? Like, nobody has just like the big book of occult shit.
I mean,
you know.
I mean, you say that, but I feel like Constance does.
So she might have her own personal library, but I guess what I'm trying to say is between the lines, a lot of the times, Constance's work probably has her looking at like old mythologies, fairy tales, or even stories for like finding like weird, odd inconsistencies, that type of a thing. Because she finds
sometimes they help.
Yeah, sometimes that's the type of thing that she'll find she can get stuff from. Unfortunately, at least in the library, you don't really find a ton in regards to this. Like, there are stories about people who've committed suicide, you know, but there's nothing really, you're not really able to find something like one house with a high frequency of suicides and that being something that you've read about before or even find in the library. Is that because that's the gist of your question, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so then yeah, like even you can have a success in something, but that doesn't even necessarily mean you'll find information if it's not there, you know. So yeah, so what I'm going to say, based on everybody doing research, I'm going to fast forward time a little bit, if that is okay with everybody, and say like it is about 9 p.m. at night. Eventually they this guy essentially is like, I've gotta leave. I actually have to go home. I can't just leave you here alone. Can you continue this work tomorrow? Would that be all right?
Winners never quit, right?
Yes, that's fair.
You
How-
want to put a nose to the grindstone
Yes.
and get it done. We're like on the cusp.
Yes.
We're like almost there.
Mm-hmm. You probably really are, and you could probably also just finish that tomorrow. And he gives you finger guns.
Yeah, come on, Booch. Let's just come back tomorrow. 6 a.m. sharp.
We really don't open until like 9, but
Fuck, dude.
gives you a thumbs up.
I don't like it here.
You said you don't like it here?
I don't like it here.
All right, so he eventually kind of convinces you to get out. You were able to get some information, though.
Can I try to like take some of the files with me?
Oh my god, we're getting arrested already.
That were pertinent to what we were doing.
Because they're public documents, and because you have like citizens there, I think it's very reasonable that you were able to scan copies of some of these things. So you don't think you have to steal it. Like they would have, it's like, oh, you want to know about this purchase that happened in the 70s or the 80s or what have you, like, right? You're able to get some of that.
Okay.
Okay. So, but you weren't searching for any like particular name. You're just looking up general information on 37 Celelio Walk, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the house's history.
Okay.
Blueprints and stuff. Wasn't
Like
that mentioned? Blueprints?
Yeah, the blueprints for how the house is built, any permits or anything like that for the modifications and the renovations that the lady at the antique shop said that they had done. What those were, how they were added, like purchase, like anything pertaining to this house.
Gotcha.
Like who bought it, who sold it, what was the company that sold it, all that stuff.
Sure. Okay. So, let's get you... I think I can get you some of that. Give me a second here. I accidentally minimized my screen.
How dare you?
How dare I? Okay,
Can I roll a persuade just to see if I can get him to stay there just a little bit longer?
Sure.
Damn it, really?
To be fair, it's the
Really?
UK, he wasn't staying.
Oh, he just
Really?
looks at you and he's like, ah. And you're like, I got him. And he's like, I'm really tired, man. I'm so tired.
I don't care about your hot date tonight, all right?
Come on, Booch. I think my brain's gonna melt.
Yeah.
Let's take a break.
This is my one chance with Rosa. Don't screw it up for me. Okay, let's see here. All right, so let me give you some information that you found. Because you're able to find some. First off, you find that oops, wrong one. Yamila Isari did a lot of renovations for the home, including even requisitioning that like these giant like mirrors be put back like into the master bedroom of 37 Celelio Walk. She also did like a number of other smaller renovations, mostly like heavy decorating. You find a number of I don't know if you'd be able to find that there though. So, well, yeah. So that's the big thing that you find from her. You're able to find like current blueprints for the house. That's fair. You're also able to find that there was a fire, or not a fire, so to speak, as much as a gas leak that happened in 1986. So that there needed to be there was a number of like issues wrong with the house. Electrical, plumbing, and gas that all needed to be gotten under control. What's odd is that even after those issues were gotten under control, there was a gas leak maybe like a year later in 1988 that ultimately ended up in killing one of the people that lived there. In 1978, you find that it underwent extensive renovations under a man named Peter Diaz. There are 3 years of adjustments and changes that are made to the house, mostly because of apparently a fire that happened in 1977.
What was his name?
Peter Diaz. He worked on expanding the garage, restoring the master bedroom's full-length mirrors with period glass. Those are probably the big renovations that you're able to find. Other than that, and the blueprints of the house, you get a better timeline of what it kind of looked like for the people who were there. So I'm going to go ahead and give you that information. If I can get my green shot up, give me a second, because I don't want to give you everything quite yet. Because it would make sense as you're looking through kind of like a list of, what's the word I'm saying? If you're looking through a list of like who owned the house, like you'd also be able to find out like who owned the house and when. So the most recent one, which you're aware of, is Yamila Asara. I'm going to go ahead and put this in chat, and then you guys can put it wherever the heck you want. Asari, rather. She purchased the house in 2017. She died. Well, actually, I think we adjusted that timeline. So 2022. So like just last year. And then, of course, she's passed away recently. The other person who had purchased and owned the house was a person named Louis Tycroft, who you are aware of. He purchased the house, see here, in 1995. So he was there from 1995 to 2000. Then you know that there was the Aiken family. They had lived and purchased in the house from 1986 to 1988. A man named George Weaver had purchased the house, and he was there from, he got it in 1972. Let me double check here. Yeah, 1972. You feel like you can get a more like complete picture the farther you go back, especially when you start kind of like connecting some of the evidence that you already have.
Okay.
You would also be able to find out that Yamila Asari was a recent transplant to Holbrook from the United Arab Emirates. She was the daughter of a wealthy family, and apparently she purchased the house. She just made like an outrageous cash offer for the house. Just bought it outright. No mortgage or anything. And then I've already told you that she did a number of decorating and fixing up of some of kind of like those the master bedroom and that type of stuff. The night comes. You have a little bit of information about this place, and I imagine you're all probably staying at some type of inn for the time being, unless you are all
Like a hotel or something.
yeah, like a motel. What are you guys doing this first night, if anything?
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Also, I meant to ask you guys a quick question. You guys, I believe, got their cards from them, Emil and the Antique. Did you give them contact information to contact you, or is this only going one way?
I think I would have.
I'm pretty sure someone gave Tucker, like Elizabeth Tucker, a card, and I think I gave Yarrow like mine.
So
Maybe
I know-
we might
I
have just
know-
taken his. Honestly, I don't know.
So they have your personal phone numbers, or they have the number for the burner? Just to be clear.
I would say personal.
I don't remember. I know we
I
took
know
Yarrow's
that-
card. I don't know if we actually gave him a card.
Yeah, I don't think we gave numbers back. I think we just took their cards.
Okay, I'm willing to hand wave it one way or the other way. I just want to be clear about what you guys would have done.
No, see, if we didn't give the antiques lady a number, we really should have done, because we asked her to look into the table, and then she said, well, she'll get back to us. So
That's true. So you did give her some type of contact information. All right, and then what about the college professor?
Yeah, sure. I'll give him my number.
Okay, cool.
I have a feeling you did. I don't remember.
You do.
Yeah. All right, so the night comes. What are you guys all doing this first evening?
Sleeping.
Yeah, I think Bo would like try and like unmelt her brain from too much paperwork and.
You know what? Constance is gonna call her brother, who's on his honeymoon now. You know, make sure everything's okay, and she's gonna call Eric because she's a little bit freaked out.
Aww.
All right, so yeah, you call Eric and have a sweet conversation with him.
Bo's in the background.
He's probably on a hunting trip. Like.
Bo's in the background.
Hey, Eric.
I don't know. We were sharing a room.
Why not?
Oh, we used to share a room. What do you mean?
And you guys really travel all together when you go out. That's
like old times.
Yup.
Picture Linus like with one of those like old lady like hair things on because he just got out of the shower.
Bennett.
Hell yeah. A little hairnet.
Okay. Cool. If there's nothing else you guys want to do, I'm going to fast forward till tomorrow.
I think Bo would have just relaxed and tried to unmelt her brain a bit.
Yeah, Ava would have just been carrying on with her research and catching up with emails and things.
Oh yeah, we didn't get to hear about Louis.
Oh, that's right. Yes, thank you for that reminder. Louis Tycroft. You find out that Louis Tycroft was a local lawyer who specifically dealt with real estate. In fact, his company, Tycroft and Associates, essentially purchased the house. However, you find out that the practice essentially dissolved shortly after the purchase of the house.
Imagine that.
You all embrace rest. Bo,
Yes.
around 3 a.m., you get a phone call.
Yes. Oh God. Okay.
You would recognize the number as Emil Yarrow.
Okay.
He's kind of calling you, and he's like, Emil, Bo, this is Bo, yes?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
It's really late, dude. Are you okay?
I decided to go to 37 Cellular Walk to see what I could from the outside.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna put the phone on speakerphone since Constant woke up.
Yeah, Constance sleeps light now. Sorry.
What did what did you see? Did you see anything?
I haven't gone in, but I'm mostly just staring at it just to see if I can see anything from the outside.
I think you should go home and get
Yeah.
a night's rest because
Don't go in there.
we don't know what's going on with that place, so please don't go in.
Man of my expertise, I thought I could maybe even take a moment to commune with him, see if I could find something out.
Maybe we should wait until we know what we're communing with.
Yeah, we've done a lot of. We're doing a lot of research on this place, and my guy, it is bad.
Oh yes.
So I wouldn't go in there alone.
Got you.
Or at all.
Please don't go in there alone. Oh yeah, don't go in there at all.
What do you make
If you want,
persuade check?
if you want, we can invite you along when we go.
I think that would be great.
Who's persuading?
Roll me a persuade with a plus 20%.
You, Bo?
I guess.
I mean,
go.
I also don't mind rolling.
Yeah, no, Bo's doing the talking, so she's gonna be doing the rolling.
Oh, well, he's dead.
Yep, he's dead. That's because of my roll.
This is the perfect circumstances. It's late.
Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
It is quiet. And I'm alone. They'll speak to me. I'm at peace. I will call you with what information I find tomorrow.
No,
Just
don't go.
click.
No. Oh my god. Is anyone else awake at this point?
I thought he was supposed to be smart.
I think we need to go and stop him. The guy's gonna die if he goes in there. I 100% believe he's gonna die if we don't go and stop him.
What would your characters do?
Bo would start getting dressed.
Bo starts getting dressed.
Yep.
Anyone else?
Constance is torn and needs telling what to do.
Okay, think about this, guys. People have bought that house, so that's not a quick process. They haven't just walked in there and died. They've bought this house. They've been obsessed with this house. Do you really think he's in danger just from going over there tonight?
It depends on how hungry it is. Like if the house has been empty for a while, yeah.
That's how hungry it is.
Yeah, you know, if I get hungry, I'm gonna demolish anything right in front of me.
but the guy died recently, right?
This is true.
Donnelly. So
How recent was it?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks is a long time without food.
Oh my god.
I don't know. You guys,
I don't know. Just look at some of the timelines. You've got Lewis Tykoff
just-
that was there for 5 years. The
Feel-
Aiken family, 2 years.
feels wrong.
2 minutes starting now to decide who's going and when. And where.
I mean, if you guys can try and persuade me to stop, I can, try and persuade me.
Yeah, if you want, try and
Roll
persuade
for
her.
it.
Roll for it.
Yeah.
This'll be it's gonna be a persuade versus your willpower, Irish.
Okay.
Ooh, it's pretty good persuade.
Where is my willpower? Is that just power?
Yep, just power. Represents your ability to be like okay,
Tired.
so she speaks a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Well, I guess you're right. Take my shoes off, just get into bed, fully clothed.
Look, speak to him in the morning. He's probably not. I mean, is he even going to be able to get in there? Isn't it all locked up after Donnelly's
Oh yeah, I
death?
put the keys.
Exactly.
It's a good point.
Yeah, we got no problem. Yeah, we'll be fine. He'll be fine. But what if he's not though?
He's gonna get arrested for breaking a window.
If he's not, then
If he's
his
not,
fault, you know?
if he's not, we're gonna have a lot to deal with, and we'll have to get the police involved. But let's go to sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, everything will look better in the morning. It's 3 a.m., guys. Let's get back to sleep.
Okay. You guys make your way back to sleep. And wake up the next morning at 8 or 7, whenever the heck you'd like to wake up. And it's a new day in front of you. Booch is itching to finish it off. You guys have death certificates. You've got a bunch of paperwork to look at. What would you like to do from here?
As soon as I wake up, I'm calling Professor Yarrow.
Okay, so you call Professor Yarrow and he
Yes.
Ring, 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 ring. Yes.
Oh my god, dude. Are you okay? You didn't go in the house, did you? You went in the house, didn't you?
No, I could not make it inside of the house. No,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Alright, cool. Good. Alright, I just want to make sure you're good, dude.
Yes. I appreciate you checking on me. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Bye.
All right, bye.
Hang up the phone.
Cool.
He's, I'll like, cause I know Bo wakes up like really early, like 6 o'clock, 6. That's what she's used to. That would have
Constance is
been.
awake.
I would have like poked the others and be like, yeah, he's fine. He didn't go in. He said he didn't
I
go
told
in.
you probably wouldn't be able to get in, right?
Yeah,
You've got the keys.
I do have the keys.
I
Yeah.
mean, there might be a spare key somewhere. Sure, it'll be fine.
What if he's possessed right now and he's just saying that? Oh fuck. Okay, let's go do movie.
Ooh. I've had a. Ooh. I'm gonna roll something, but don't pay attention to it. This is me making a choice for my character.
Okay. Willie is back.
Ooh, okay.
I'm intrigued.
I'm kind of intrigued too.
Okay. So, following that call, obviously, you know, he's fine. It kind of dawns on Constance. She corrected him in his lecture. What if he doesn't know what he's fucking talking about?
Like ghosts and shit.
Like, what if all the things he's saying is just wrong? Like he's making it up to seem like he knows what he's talking, because he has like a, I don't know, a weird fascination with this thing and wants to be relevant. I don't know.
But he's a professor.
Hmm.
You don't just get professor degrees out your ass.
Oh, unfortunately, as someone who works in a university, Bo, yeah, you do. Some of those people are fucking dumb.
Okay.
I mean, I could probably, you know, do you want a degree, Bo? I could probably make that happen.
Awesome.
A
All right,
degree.
so you wake up, kind of have some of these discussions and the like, and I'm assuming Booch is itching to get back to the paperwork, and so you absolutely can, and you are able to get a pretty good, let's say about noon. You know, you kind of work with the, you work with the attendant whose name I'm forgetting, Anthony Freeman, and you're able to get like a basic chronology of like 1940s and onward of it tells you like who lived and died there and when. So give me a second here. There we go. Okay. Gonna do this, gonna do this. No. Just give me a second to drop a file in here. Bada bing, bada boom. Awesome. Here you go. You guys able to see that?
Yes.
That is a complete list of who lived there, died there, when, and essentially how many victims. It looks like it doesn't go. Looks like all of the information you're able to find does not go past, like, doesn't go beyond 1940. Like it stops at 1940, which makes sense given kind of what I talked about regarding, you know,
Yeah.
the war.
So I'm kind of confused when it says Adam and Rebecca and family, but there's only one dead. Is that only one person died in there? And
Well, that would have been the kid, right?
oh yeah. Okay, so okay, I was looking at it wrong. I thought like that. I thought the residents were like people that died. Sorry.
Nope, it's just the people who owned it, who lived there, and how many people died.
All right, cool.
So it's noon. You have this list of what's going on. You've got death certificates. You've got information from multiple sources. At this point in time, you can like start. How do you want to proceed?
This is like out of character. I feel like we should go there during the day. Check it out during the day.
I 100% agree.
I'm still confused and kind of. I don't want to push it just yet, but at some point, go and see the coroner and find out about this whole shooting. Because how can you say something is a suicide if there were 2 shots and the first one was fatal? How?
Willie didn't really convey it, but essentially what would have been conveyed, what was told to him. Well, I don't know. Does Linus give him all the details he can?
Billy, you're muted. I don't know if you were trying to talk.
God damn it. I just shouted at Fraser. I was like, I conveyed what I wanted to convey.
All right, then he conveyed what he wanted to convey.
It doesn't have the same effect.
No, we can pretend. Good job, buddy.
All right, so you want to go talk to the coroner. What else?
I'll go hang out with the coroner as well.
Bo, you want to go check out the neighborhood?
Yeah. I'll do a little drive-by.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'll go with them.
All right, go ahead and put your tokens where you want to go.
Yeah, I did say it wasn't sort of. I didn't want to do it straight away necessarily. It's something that's niggling at Ava.
Booch,
okay.
Booch, is there anything else you want to do regarding paperwork, or are you going to go with them? Maybe he's not there. Maybe he needed to step away for a second. He may have stepped away for a second. That's fair. All right, so while he's doing that, we'll bring you to the neighborhood. Okay. You go to the neighborhood itself, just to kind of walk it, to go around it, or I don't know, you drive through, and you drive in through Yellowstone Circle, which would be there. And you know that Celio Walk actually isn't terribly long. It's just this kind of strip right here. So are you getting out and walking up and down the street? Describe to me what are the exact details of that you're doing?
I think I would definitely park up. Just check the surroundings. Do we see anything weird?
Okay, so you're just driving by. No.
I'll park up and have a look around.
Okay. So are you actually going to the house itself and walking around, or are you just walking around the neighborhood? Just trying to get in that.
Just walking around the neighborhood, just getting a feel for the street and stuff.
Is there any people about?
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of people. You know, the 37 Celio Walk. You know, there's nothing going on there. You know, but yeah, there are people out. You know, watering their garden. Maybe going for a walk. There are cars parked. Couple of people. Celio Walk really doesn't have a ton of people. But yeah. But it looks like the neighborhood surrounding it is composed of small houses on on lots. It's difficult to see the back and sides of properties. Sometimes a privacy fence stands there as well. In fact, sometimes it's difficult for one house to see much of another.
Yeah, it's pretty common in the UK. We all have gardens.
Yeah. You do see a lot of retirees kind of moving about and the like. Maybe they give you kind of like a small smile when you pass them. Nothing too much.
Is there anyone like walking by Celio or?
No. But you know, there are, a couple of houses. It's on the end lot.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's kind of difficult for people to walk past it unless they're taking this kind of like road on the back way, which maybe a couple people do. Go ahead and roll me a alertness check.
All of us?
Yeah, if you're present there, then go ahead.
Whoa.
Get that crit.
I'm gonna give it to her just because she's
I
got
see
the crit.
everything.
Whoa,
I,
whoa,
you-
whoa, I still have to roll.
Yeah,
Okay,
Willie
go
could
ahead
roll
and
a
roll.
69 here.
It's like
If you roll a
acting up.
69, that's even better than a critical success.
Willie sees Arthur Donnelly. No, never mind.
No.
I don't even see these rolls that they're doing. My internet's being weird.
I see dead people.
As you guys are kind of walking around, maybe you get like a back to the back, kind of like road, and you do notice a few like runners. You know, like they'll be running on the left side of the street, but then as they get close to Celio Walk, they kind of like switch to the other side,
Crossover,
kind
yeah.
of like run around it, and
Very
like
superstitious.
they'll come back. Maybe some like general superstition, but other than that,
Is there anyone physically on the road? You said there was like retirees around in the neighborhood. Is there anyone on the road that's like, you know, visibly there? You know, like in the garden or going into the house?
you see a couple of houses with actual, you know, cars parked alongside of them. So it's safe to presume that, you know, a couple of people here would have something to say or would be
Hey
present.
guys. Hey guys, I think we should knock on one of these doors.
Bo!
And
Constance is
pretend-
already waddling up and knocking on one of the doors.
Pretend that
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
was
move
gonna-
in. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm
Oh.
interested in buying the
I
property.
mean, I was here.
I'm in the car still.
Unfortunately, that's not what Constance is doing.
Oh, that's my children. Let me go open the door while you guys decide, while you try and convince Linus to get out of the car.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was thinking. If there's anybody out washing the car or
Yeah, we could pretend that
Walking around just sort of-
we're interested in moving in this
Yeah.
this house here that's for sale.
just trying to
I
get
was
the
just gonna get my
gossip about
badge out
the
and ask if they knew the
neighborhood.
deceased.
Yeah. Just we could see if
People
If
are more
they've
likely
seen-
to talk if it's that
if
sort of thing. rather
if they've
than
seen
official.
anything weird about the house.
Mm. What the locals think.
Yeah. Because you know that the neighbors are real nosy.
Oh yeah.
How
Everybody
often
does.
do you move house though, and you're like, oh, you're thinking of buying a house here, so I'm gonna go knock on all the neighbors' doors?
Yeah,
I've
I've done
actually
that before.
done that a
That's
few
weird.
times.
I don't know.
You're weird, Bo.
Booch, since you're back, are you with them on the walk, or are you doing some more research at the council house?
Is it open again?
Yeah, like, you guys, I gave you a list of, like, you were able to find out with all your work a general timeline of who lived there, murder that happened, or accident or suicide, and an approximation of how many victims. But you've got a bunch of names as well.
Like, as much as he would love to go dive back into paperwork, they only open for so long.
It's noon,
So-
and you can. It's noon the next day. You were able to get all of that, so you
He'll-
can keep
He'll
going.
He'll probably go for the walk. Like, get his power walking in. You know,
Okay.
a little exercise.
All right, go
Get
ahead
that
and,
blood flowing.
Go ahead and
Before
move your.
he goes back to.
So are we a full group right now?
Seems like it.
This never
Hell yeah,
happens. What the fuck
right?
is this?
So you guys
Hey,
Oh,
are.
do I need to go
Constance is going
someone else
away.
then? I mean,
All right, so you are a full group. Go ahead and move your token up to the top left in the Celio Walk neighborhood area. And as you are looking around, you guys decide, did you get Linus out of the car or no?
I mean, only Linus can get Linus out of the car.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go knock
on,
the
Linus.
windows.
Hey, Linus! Like, are you coming? We're gonna go
I'm in the
talk to the
car.
neighbours and stuff.
Do you want me to crack a window or do you want to come?
Alright, fine, I'll come.
Okay, cool. Come on, let's go.
Really got to make things more difficult. All right.
We're gonna go knock on like possibly one of the neighbors' doors, like that either faces the house that we're interested in, or like beside it.
All beside it'd be nice.
Are we
'cause
really
it
going
could
to say
see
we're
out
interested
into
in
the
that
garden.
house or just one in the neighborhood?
That one.
Well, is
'cause
there
we've
any
heard-
other one
We've
that
heard it
is
may be coming up for sale soon.
Yeah,
not open?
Right, have we...
Are there
okay.
any
We have a-
No?
Do we know how many bedrooms is there? Because 5 people just walking up and be like, we're going to move into this small house.
We're just gonna we're gonna be roommates. It's
Well,
fine.
we could split up and
But
ask
yeah, let's
a
go.
couple of the neighbours. couldn't we?
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're not
Yeah.
buying the house. They're buying the house. We're just here to look at it because
Yeah, I like the idea of like you all kind of spreading out to talk about it, like one at a yeah. So the first woman you find is a Marion Cooper, and she goes, "Hello, how can I help you?"
there it
Are you sure your name's not Kyra?
No,
is.
no, it's a bit softer.
Right, Constance isn't at this house.
Constance not at this house. Okay.
No.
How
Bo
can
would
I-
have went with Constance.
All right, and so this is just Booch.
Hi, apparently.
Is
I didn't realize I was knocking on your door, and I apologize. So, I've got my friends, and they're looking at purchasing a house in this neighborhood. I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about it. Is it a good place?
Hey, what house
Do you have
is
a
it?
really good, strong community?
No, that's
Do you guys have like
That's
this what?
We are tough.
Tough.
Yes.
Good.
Are you from
is there any-
Australia?
Not originally.
What are those
my dad
prisoner
was a-
people?
Well, no, my dad was.
I love it when it
Colonist
happens to other people and it's like the sheriff shitting on us for being British.
So about this neighborhood, right? You said you're tough.
Yes, quite tough.
Do you guys do like? Is there a flea market or maybe like garage sale day?
No.
No. Okay. Any kind of like community outreach?
No. Well,
Okay. Are there any houses that we should stay away from if we're purchasing in this neighborhood?
Roll me a persuade check.
Fuck.
What are you
Big
good at
smile.
persuading?
Big smile. No smile.
What she does is she looks at you and she goes,
Shuts the door.
I'm certain all of it's fine. And she just is kind of, as she's saying that, she's kind of closing the door.
Thank you for your time. Have a great day.
All right, Bo and Constance, you guys knock on a door.
Knock, knock.
Yes, hello, how can I help you? I should do my best
Oh,
admiral
hi.
for one of these. That'd be fun.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Looks me.
Go, yes, how can I help you? Yes.
Me and my friend here, we were looking at houses in the neighborhood, and we just kind of. Sometimes, you know, when you're like viewing a house and the guy selling it doesn't really tell you much about like the area, so
It's the worst.
just kind of want to see if it's right, and then
It's
you
the
move
worst
in, and then
room.
everyone's horrible, or there's like loads of students playing music.
Now,
till, like,
I
3
should say
a.m.
I've actually I've lived here since 1955. It sounds bad. I've seen it like on the television, on the telly. That's what you guys
What's your
call
name,
me.
friend?
My name is Alfred Uleski. And he looks old, like old.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you. You know, you've been here so long. Is there anything you can tell us about like the neighborhood? Is it nice?
Good
Good to
people.
live in?
Good people. Go ahead and roll me an alertness check.
Alertness?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to ask if I could roll a human.
Yeah.
Oh, critical, damn, bro.
Outlaw, you're like looking wherever. As he says, oh, it's all good. You notice his eyes linger on 37 Celio Walk for just like the briefest moment, and it's not a good look. It looks like he's kind of freaked out by it a bit.
Hi, is the my name's Bo, by the way. It's
Yes.
nice to meet you, Mr. Uleski.
Yes. Yeah, thank you. I am a
Is
Mr.
the So I've heard some rumors about one of the houses around here.
Oh?
It's not very good rumors either.
It's not the damn Coopers, is it? She's always throwing a goddamn fertilizer at my yard. Makes it quite difficult to mow that area all the time.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
really? Have you ever seen anything weird happen
Let me persuade.
around? Oh god.
Yeah, roll me a persuade check.
you keep taking the conversation.
You got this, Bobo.
Oh, don't fuck me.
Another critical. Here we go.
I did it! Hooray!
I
She
mean,
turned out good.
Noise.
there's 37 Cellular Walk. It's always had a bit of a dark cloud surrounding it, but yes.
What kind of dark cloud? Can you tell me about it?
Well, just, the people that have died there. There's been a lot. Try to stay away from it. Kids try to, run up and touch the doorknobs. They, will run away. But
Right.
we try to whack them if they try to do that. Get them out of the way.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. I would do the
feel
same.
with my
yeah.
cane. Because,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Have you ever been woken up in the middle of the night, stupid o'clock at night by noises or anything like that?
I'm in bed every night by 9. Why would I be out there bed?
No. I mean, have you ever heard any noises that have woken you up in the middle of the night?
Oh,
Yeah, you like a nice quiet neighborhood,
Yeah. Because I
Oh, I mean, there was the gun blast at one time. That was frightening.
I bet that was.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Jeez.
It was a
You
while
don't get that very
back.
often.
While back, one of the, and it kind of as one of the inhabitants there, somehow got a shotgun and killed himself and then his wife. Shot her. It was terrible.
Killed himself and then his wife?
Yeah, no, killed his wife and then himself. My
I
apologies.
was gonna say, damn.
Well, I told you, we're tough people.
You
That
didn't
was
tell
the
us
other
that. What are you talking about? Losing your mind,
You
Alfred.
should know we're tough.
You look tough.
Yes, how
Beating
dare you?
kids with a
How
cane.
dare you?
Okay.
Does he seem just generally
That was when I was at.
superstitious, or does he seem a little bit worried?
Is he spooked?
It doesn't seem. I mean, he's just old dude who really doesn't care.
Okay.
I mean, maybe a little spooked, superstitious of it.
Can we do a little insight? See if we can get any
Get anything else out of him?
detail? Yeah.
Probably not from him. You get the gist,
Alright, cool.
those are probably the two things. Oh, the fire a while ago, back in the 70s. It was lit our house on fire. It was terrible.
Geez, our house has been through a lot. Is it just that house? There's not any other houses around here that are like that. Because I know we're not looking at that one, but we want to be careful. We're not buying some other
Yeah.
danger house,
Oh, no, I don't think any of the other houses are dangerous. I don't think any of that. I mean, it's probably all superstition.
That's fair.
Yes.
Thank you for your time.
Yes, you
Mr.
were.
Lesky.
Yeah, you have a great day.
Yes. All right, so who's also walking around the neighborhood talking to people?
I have a question, real quick.
Me.
The lady that I knocked on the door, is she the pooflinger that Alfred was complaining about?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's Koopa.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
All right, so Aya, are Linus and Aya, are you guys together? Or are you apart?
Are you coming with me, Linus?
I'd like to think I'm going alone.
Fair.
Linus is such a bitch.
What the hell, man?
I'll go
Man.
with Bo, and if I can't go with Bo, I'll go alone.
Wow.
All right.
What's with all the hate for the newbies? You're all
I don't know.
me.
This lady reminds me a lot of Sienna.
All right, Ava, you walk
Makes
up.
me sad.
You walk up to another house. Knock on it. A man kind of like opens, like it's like kind of like locks, so he like just cracks it open. He's like, "Yes, how can I? Yes, yes,
Hello?
yes,
Can you hear me all right?
yeah, speak up."
Hi.
I'm 90 years old.
Oh my god, he's old.
Yes. He's messing with like the thing in his ear. Hold on. Goddamn thing. And then he like, all right, yes.
Is that better?
Yeah, hold on. He goes back to messing with it again. I just gotta fine tune it. Yes. Yeah, yes.
Hello?
Yes, we already said hello. Yes, what do you want?
Jolly, I was just making sure.
Yes.
My name's Ava.
Yes.
I'm interested in moving to the area. Thinking of buying a house. I've heard things about the house that I'm kind of interested in. Apparently, 37's coming up for sale soon.
Yes.
And my friends seem to think, totally crazy, I know, but they seem to think it may be haunted. Wondering what the locals think, you know.
Roll me a persuade check.
This is why Ava doesn't talk to people. She's like, can I just send you a text?
Just text me the details. I don't.
Oh, you did it. Nice.
Well,
Look at you!
I suppose you know, ever since hello. Okay, we got all kinds of people behind the curtain. All right,
What is this?
I'm playing my game with my friends.
They are agents of
Dress
the
Back to the void.
Hold on, my wife needs to speak to me.
Okay.
But the man is adjusting his earpiece for the next 2 minutes.
So fucking
It starts
funny, dude.
whining loudly.
Damn kids knocking on my door.
This actually gives me a chance to go and get some cereal, so I will be right back.
That's a good idea.
I would say
That sucks for you.
it does, because I haven't got any.
Matt, Booch is just not a people person.
No! Is it paperwork? I got this. Is it people? Well, to be fair, I got this shit flinger, so
Yeah, I mean, you know.
it's not my fault.
All right, so he adjusts his earpiece enough. Apparently my son had jinxed my wife, and that's why she was not talking.
Oh.
I was gonna say, like, I thought there was a little bit of sign language going on, but I wasn't quite sure.
So he looks.
That's
He's like,
funny.
well, you know, everything kind of changed when that Italian crone moved in. Ugh,
Who's this?
this is an Italian crone back in I don't know, long time ago.
Well, he said everything changed. What happened?
No, it was just I mean, It was back when Isabel Wheeler lived there, and she's this woman with this health condition. And it looked like she got better for a while, and then the crone kind of moved in as a kind of like a nurse to help her with her health condition. And then it seemed like what she was doing worked, but then like this lady crone person like moved in a bunch of her family and kind of took over the place, and it was just an awkward affair.
That sounds awful.
Yes.
Well, then what happened?
And then she moved out eventually.
Who? Isabel or the crone?
The crone.
Okay. What about, these rumors? Is there any truth to it? Have people actually seen ghosts there?
I don't know about ghosts, but that lady was a witch. Straight up witch. You could see it in her witchy nose and her witchy eyes. Just the way she looked.
I see.
Yes.
Do you remember when this was?
When what was?
Well, when Isabel lived there and this crone, this witch.
I mean, Isabel
How
lived
long
there
ago
like
was this?
over 70 years ago, something like that.
Oh, wow.
It was quite a long time ago. And the crone, well, I don't even remember her name. I know that she was there for, when her health took a turn for the worse, it seems like the husband kind of like got this nurse lady and, seemed like it was kind of helping a bit.
Is there any other strange stuff that's happened since then?
Yes. It's been like murders and suicides and accidents at that place.
Okay, I heard this one thing, right? I heard
And
about this
stay
guy.
away from that place.
I'm kind of thinking that, but I mean, it's going to be a steal, the last guy that...
Oh, then you should buy it.
Didn't you know how cheap? I'm kind of thinking about it. I
Yeah.
might not live there myself, maybe rent it out.
No, you should buy it. It would bring up all of our property values.
Oh, my inner bell ring.
Maybe. But no, I heard this thing. There was this guy that lived there. Apparently, he shot himself twice.
Yeah,
And
Tycroft.
died. Yeah. But I heard that the first shot was fatal. So who the fuck fired the second shot?
That's dumb. First shot couldn't have been fatal.
That's
He
what
shot
I was
himself
thinking,
twice.
Right?
Yeah, that person's cracked.
Okay, that was apparently the coroner. I'm not sure. I
My
mean, I
God,
don't know.
the coroner said that? Yeah, I'm gonna dish about that
It-
this week's knitting circle.
It's kind of weird,
Can't
isn't
believe
it?
that. Look, do you have anything else you'd like to ask? I have to get back to my stories. Yes? Yes? Random
No, I got
person?
nothing.
Nothing? Okay. Good, I hope you
Thanks
buy
for your
it.
help, though.
Fix it up.
Well,
You're welcome. Goodbye. And he just closes the door as you're still talking.
Nice to meet you.
See, I'm not the only one.
Okay. Linus.
Yeah, for someone who cares about like computer security,
yeah.
it for sure does dish a lot of information. Fucking hell.
Linus, you knock on a door?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and hello.
The place is full of old people.
Come back.
Yes.
How are you?
I was fine watching TV, and how you knocked on my door. What can I help you with?
Do you know that house over there?
Which one?
That
Great.
one. I'm gonna point.
Oh,
Oh,
that
God,
one.
this is so awkward.
Yes, I know of it. What would you like to know?
What do you know about it?
Persuade check.
Small talk is just not his thing. Hey, what do you know about that house?
Damn it.
I think you should. I think you should go die in a river. Yes.
Oh my god.
And she just closes the door in your face.
What an aggressive old lady.
That might sounds like old lady to me. Oh my
You're knocking
god.
the door?
Yes. What?
Hello.
Yes, you just spoke to me. Out with
you
it!
know what-
Out with it!
You know what's going on with that house over there?
You just asked me, and I told you to go die in a river.
Yeah, but that wasn't the answer I wanted.
God. She just closes the door again. In case she. I'm calling the police!
You don't have to do that.
Then stop trespassing on my property.
I just asked a simple question.
It's
I'm
haunted!
gonna pull out my badge.
Are you gonna pull out your badge?
Yeah.
So you pull out your badge. But, I'm sorry. What do you want to know?
About the house.
Not really quite. Unfortunate accidents and deaths have plagued the house. This is really all I know, including that strapping young man the other day.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Did you know them?
Did I know who?
The people who died?
Well, they were my neighbors. Of course I knew them. They were okay. Some of them.
What do you mean some?
Well, you know, some of them are just crazy. Like that, the Tycroft man. We already know about his thing that happened.
No, what happened?
You don't know. You're part of the police. He waved a gun at the newsboy.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. What about the new one?
The Middle Eastern girl?
No, the one after.
Oh, the boy, man who just died?
Yeah.
He sliced his throat. That's all I know. Well, I know he was like around the house a lot, but other than that,
Well, didn't he live there?
look, you can't just keep asking me questions like this. I've given you everything I know.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'll go.
Thank you. She slams the door. She's a cranky old lady. Roll me a perception check, though, or not perception. Hum int. Roll me hum int. Linus.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
That's
Yeah,
So close.
yeah. You. Yeah, she seems to be just a terrible old woman.
I guess we can all meet back up at the car now, huh?
Yeah, you can all meet back.
I think you mean go in the house.
Oh, we could meet up outside the house. Yeah.
Wander to the house.
So
I've got the keys.
all of you stand outside the house, and you are kind of looking at it. And do you decide to go in?
First off, is there any way to get to like the back garden, or would you have to go through the house to get to that? Like, is there a side fence?
Going through the entrance room. Or there's like a front porch, foyer type thing.
Is any windows that like without curtains that I can look through before we go in?
It's all pretty much like bundled up just because of like
Bundled up?
the.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I like our chances in the day better than I do at night. Let's go.
Yep, me too. I'll unlock the door.
All right. Give me just a second.
My briefcase and put on a mask
All right, you're gonna put on a
That's fair.
mask.
and gloves.
A mask and gloves. That's what you said, correct?
Yep.
Cool. Noted. Noted. Sorry, I'm trying to get the map for this place so that you guys can see it. You also asked for the blueprint, so it's presumable. You would have access to the to that. But for whatever reason, I'm having a hard time bringing it up. So give me a second here.
Hell yeah, good job, Buzz.
Yeah.
Did you say good job, us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I thought you said. There we
for
go.
getting the blueprints in it.
Yeah, I'm so proud of us for doing that while I was getting coffee. Multiple times.
I'm so proud of all the paperwork I did. Not to brag, but I'm really good.
Not to brag, but yeah. When she says that aloud, how does Booch react?
You know how you get that twitch in your eye when you talk to somebody about something, and it's just like, oh god, yeah, that's what's happening.
That's what's happening. Yeah, legit.
Someone get the man a sticker.
This is being
Should we see who notices?
weird. Sorry, this is being weird. It's not letting me.
Nope. Nope.
Ah.
He is totally oblivious.
I want to see if I can notice. Oh shit!
Well, if everyone else is seeing, I've already got a tick in this. It's not gonna. Oh,
So
Yeah, I'm having a hard time.
I'm just gonna
finding
laugh.
this. Give me just a second. Wait, what are you guys doing? I'm sorry, I'm missing out on this.
oh, we're seeing who notices the
Which is eye twitch.
Yeah.
So Outlaw notices.
I saw it and I thought it was funny.
Of course
See,
you do.
The skies to see if I can hide it.
But like on Bo's behalf, like it's funny that Bo's winding him up.
Yeah. If Bo would have noticed, I would have done it even more.
Depends. Does Bo notice me laughing?
Probably.
Yeah, he was literally just like, yeah, good job.
So good at paperwork. It's like my top thing. Like that. You know, I'm just so good at it.
So good at it. You're good at all the paperworks. Okay, I
Yeah, when
found
I
it.
think of you, I think of paperwork.
I know how to make a really good paper plane.
I think of paperwork. All right, if you look in the bottom left corner of this page that I have you on.
Did you know they actually call her Bo Paperwork Jackman?
Bow paperwork jacket.
This thing has 4 bedrooms? God damn.
Damn!
Maybe we
It's a
should buy
fucking
it.
huge ass house.
That's like
Hang on a minute. I love that the upstairs isn't like loft or attic. It's bonus
Bonus
room.
room. Yeah.
Let's say upstairs bonus room.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, but looking at the front of the house, there's definitely 3 floors to that house.
There's definitely what to the house?
Well, there's at least 2 floors plus there's attic windows. So.
Oh my god, the picture doesn't match the
Gotcha.
blueprints.
Oh my god, the blueprint's wrong.
Anyway, the entrance is from the foyer, so go ahead and move your tokens down to there, please, you brats.
Where am I?
Hey, that was just her. Don't bring us
Yeah,
into
no,
this.
no. But you can blame Outlaw if you like.
Just casually walking through the coroner's office.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I have this on the wrong layer. Let me go ahead and change it to map layer. There we go. Boom shakalaka.
I was
There you-
invisible.
So yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's getting a little bit crowded in the foyer.
That's why I went to the dining room, apparently.
Okay. Yeah, as you walk into the foyer, it looks like just a normal old house. Nothing seems out of the ordinary to you. You unlock, you walk in, and you walk into the porch and foyer. And the front porch is it's a simple stone affair enclosed by iron bars 3 steps up. A single lamp hangs above the red door. And then the porch opens into the foyer, which you guys find yourselves in. The foyer has a closet and opens directly into the dining room and then into the den. How do you proceed?
Question.
Mhm.
Which room did Arthur Donnelly die in?
I was just gonna ask that.
You would know that it would be the master bedroom. Are you just like making a beeline towards it?
Excuse me, you don't know
Oh,
what
yeah.
a master bedroom is.
We've got the
We have the
blueprints.
blueprints, Linus.
I'm going to the garage to see if there's any time.
Quick
Get some
line.
paint to eat.
Okay.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay.
Bonus room.
All right. So is that everybody spreading out? Is that what's going on?
I would have, I would have went to the master bedroom. Check out the depths.
so scary.
All right. So then put Bo with Constance. Booch, you're in the dining room. You're not in the dining room.
Nope.
You're in the.
I'm going to the master bedroom because of all the stuff that I found was like, hey, replace giant mirrors. Hey, replace
swear to
giant
God,
mirrors.
if
Hey,
Booch
replace
touches-
giant mirrors.
I'm gonna turn to Bo and just be like, if Booch touches notes before I get to read them, I'm gonna cry.
Okay. So first off, the den. As you walk through it, you see a large room is the centerpiece of the house, and it holds this grand fireplace. It exits lead to the foyer, to the back porch, the breakfast nook, and a hallway to 3 bedrooms. You see still a lot of nice furnishings. A few old styrofoam cups here are filled with what appears to be like rancid coffee, which you can assume to be just like from like the previous police officers who were here who responded to everything. You then make your way through to the kitchen, and it is it looks like it was cutting edge in 1956. Now it looks
Nice.
incredibly dated. The Formica counters are cracked and yellowed with age. The stove is ancient. The room is filled with subtle rotten odor like old eggs, and it looks recently rifled through. Many of the cabinets are half opened. A half filled garbage bag on the floor is filled with rotting foodstuffs. And you kind of make your way through, passing this utility closet, making your way into the master bedroom. The suite features by a odd all-encompassing mirrors built into the walls. Originally,
Do they cover every wall?
not every wall, but there's a lot.
Right.
Which area?
The master bedroom, which is where they are.
I'm closing my eyes.
When you
Just gonna look at Bo like really angry.
when you enter into the room, you have this impression, almost like you're sinking underwater. Not like, doesn't feel like supernatural or anything. It's just kind of like the way it feels with all the mirrors, you know? But in every direction, the mirrors cast thousands of reflections. It's disorienting, kind of ugly.
Am I paid to have this reinstalled like multiple times? Can I do a search on it to see if it is still the period glass that it is supposed to be? I don't know if it would be a search or if it'd be like a. I don't know how to
I got
tell
my
that.
head down. I'm not looking at any mirror.
Linus has his head down. He's not looking at any mirror. Bo, Constance, and Booch, what are you doing again? Say that again.
So I'm trying to figure out if this glass is still the period glass, because like in the notes it said it was the Peter Dias like restored it with period glass. Is that still the period glass? How would I tell that?
It, I would say like an appraisal check, but that's not exactly. I need to look at a character sheet. I would say that you could probably roll something like a. Can you still tell if that's the period? That's a good question. I don't know what to have
History
you
or
roll. Yeah, what are you?
Art?
Art would
I don't know.
art would work. If anybody has art, that I feel like that would be a fitting thing.
I have a big fat
I
0
would-
in art.
I mean, I have
point.
art script writing.
I would point out that we should check. Like I have a 0 in art, so like, does anybody know how to tell whether or not this is like still period glass?
No, I read history books, man. I don't pay attention to gloss.
Because honestly, I have no fucking clue.
I'll give it a shot.
Archaeology probably wouldn't help in this situation, right?
Probably not in this situation.
Big fat 0. It just looks like glass to me, man.
Yeah, I think you look at it, you're just like, this looks like glass.
Okay, Bo.
Yeah.
Hear me out. It's going to take a few minutes to figure out. I'm going to pull out.
Well, really quick,
Picture
let's
from-
while you guys are figuring out what you want to do, I'm gonna give Ava. You said you're going to the stairs you're going upstairs, correct?
Yeah.
Cool.
To the bonus room.
This is a small sitting room with recessed window benches. It's filled with a scattering of small boxes and an old rocking chair and some house repair supplies. It feels a little claustrophobic and cramped. The ceiling slopes severely on the sides, and you find it hard to get on a little bit without occasionally bumping your head. It smells of something, of paint and something subtler, almost spice-like.
Is the rocking chair moving?
Do I recognize the smell? Like, is it an obvious, distinguishable spice or just general?
Just like a generic spice. You're not entirely certain. As you, are there, you feel like you begin to hear mumbling. you're not entirely certain what. It's in a different language. Something you're not quite like. You don't quite recognize.
What? Can I tell where it's coming from?
No, it feels like it's like a 10-second thing. Like you hear the mumbling, you kind of look to your left, you look to your right, and you're like, what? And you speaking in this different language until finally you just hear, in English, my dear, rest now. And then it's over before it even began. Roll me a sanity check.
Oh. Well, it's fun knowing Ava.
That's fine, right?
You lose, it's not a ton of sanity, you only lose 1 sanity. But I imagine that it entirely catches you off guard. I'll let you play that off however you want to.
Especially since she said she doesn't believe in ghosts.
Exactly. That's probably why it was kind of fitting that she got the fumble. She's just gonna look around, feel kind of confused and a little bit uneasy, because this is totally out of her wheelhouse. And she's gonna look towards the stairwell and then sort of see if anybody downstairs heard that, see if anybody's sort of coming up to
So then you run
where
downstairs?
that sound came from. Not necessarily straight away, but I'm going to sort of look down the stairs to see if anybody is coming up,
Yeah, you don't see anybody coming up?
Guys?
What? Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I swear I just heard a voice. Wait.
Was it Booch?
No, it wasn't. It was I don't know, I couldn't understand it, and then there was this thing in English. So you really didn't hear anything?
Wait, what do you mean when you said you didn't understand it?
Like it was some kind of foreign language. I don't know.
Was it Latin?
How should I?
That was Cody.
No.
Not the time. The only other language I speak is sign language, so I'm pretty sure that wasn't me.
I just speak really bad English.
I genuinely did not hear anything, Ava.
Huh.
Was it coming from outside, or do you think it was close to you?
No, I think it was up here.
Bo's gonna go up there.
Can't really tell.
Damn it.
Bo's going up to the bonus room.
Yeah. Bo, you go up there, and
I will also go up with them.
Booch, you also go up there?
Sure, why not?
Sure.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, leave Linus with his eyes closed in the mirror.
Looking down at the ground,
All right, Linus is just looking down at the ground. Constance, you're kind of getting sick being in this room with all of these mirrors. It's kind of weird. It's just kind of disorienting.
It's kind of gross. Is there any tables, bedside cabinet type things?
Yeah, you do find furniture in there.
Can I have a little rifle through? And then I'm leaving this room.
Sure.
Before I leave the room, are these mirrors how are these mirrors propped up? Held in place?
They're
there the little clear bracket thingy at the top and the bottom?
Yeah, it's
if we wanted to. Go ahead.
If you wanted to
take them down?
No, they're affixed into the wall. You couldn't take them down.
Lonnie's gotta give me that shotgun. We'll get him down real quick.
As you are looking at all, like Linus is just looking down at the ground. Constance, you're kind of like looking through some of these things. Constance, go ahead and give me an alertness check.
Oh boy, it's my time to shine.
Yeah.
You got
Oh.
this, girl.
Oh, I didn't expect that. Oh.
As you're kind of like reaching down to like go into the like an end table, just kind of like look through it. You know, your eye looks into one of the mirrors, and you see something, and then you kind of look away, and you're like, "Did I just?" And you swear you could see maybe like the shadow of somebody, like a person, but then you look back and it's not even there.
Kind of like the corner of
Can
the eye
I-
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Can I determine potentially if this was an adult or child, or would you like me to just? Yeah, it's a
You
shadow.
It's an adult, and
Okay.
roll me a sanity check.
Oh yeah, baby.
I feel like me and Booch are just gonna like run between the rooms. And
Oh
everyone's
yeah, baby.
ready.
Yeah, you lose one sanity, and you're just like, and
I was really hoping you were gonna say 2.
however,
We're gonna get it in the
however,
bathroom.
however you want to like, that looks to you. Well, how does Constance react?
She's just gonna look around in like some of the mirrors again, and push it back and carry on looking through the drawers.
It's kind of like a small unnerving type thing. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. It's
So
not
yeah,
the first time she's seen stuff, you know.
Booch and Bo, like you get up there, you don't really hear or see anything. Linus, you're just kind of looking at the carpet.
We're going to the master bedroom.
Say what, Linus?
I'm gonna go into the master bath.
Bath. You're going into the master bath. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm avoiding the mirror.
You're avoiding the mirror in the master bath?
Yes.
I just want to make certain I was understanding. So, I didn't quite get through all of the spiel here for what this bedroom looked like. There do appear to be like etchings on the seams of each mirror, giving an idea that they've been installed for a long time. The bathroom is has like one of those like cabinets like with mirrors in it, right? That you can like open up and like there's like pill bottles behind them. There's a toilet, a walk-in closet, what appears to be a what's the word I'm looking for? Bathtub.
Wait, you said it looks like the mirrors have been there for a long time?
Yeah, you'd be able to tell that they've been there for a long. Some of them, not like all of them. It's almost like a patchwork.
Is there any mirrors up in this room that we're in? Is it just the slopey walls that would bang our heads off?
There's no mirrors really up there. I mean, there's like maybe like a few, but nothing like the master bedroom.
Is the rocking chair moving?
The rocking chair is not moving. Really quick, back to Linus though.
Yeah.
When you're down there, when you walk in, a couple of things. You look to your left at the bathtub, and the entire tub is filled with water.
Okay. what else is in the room?
There's the toilet. There's the vanity. There's the kind of like cabinet mirror thing that I told you. There is the bathtub. There's the walk-in closet.
Okay, I'm gonna go out and find someone. Cause
I'm just outside the door. What's up, Linus?
I'm gonna call you and be like, you come in here.
Yeah, sure. Did I find anything in the drawers that was interesting?
No.
That's fine. Yeah, what's up, Linus?
The bath is full.
The bath is full?
Of water, yeah.
I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna stick my hand in the water.
Why would you do that?
I want to see if it's warm.
You walk in and the bathtub's not filled with water.
No.
Oh shit.
Linus?
The plug is out, totally empty. Linus, there's no water.
Bathtub's empty, dude.
Like I don't see water anymore?
You don't see water anymore.
Alright, I'm done. We're gone.
Whoa. What do you mean you're done?
Nope.
Could we hear him like shout he's done and he's gone?
Yes.
And hear the door?
Linus, though, when you get to the door of the foyer, it's locked.
I would come down the stairs hearing that he was leaving.
Can I check this door?
Yeah.
Is it
I will
locked?
go with
Yes.
Bo.
Okay. Constance,
Yo.
as he leaves, you look back, and you actually begin to hear a woman singing in French in the filling of water. Although the tub itself is actually not, like, you don't see any water in
I
it.
just like hate the sound of it.
Linus, I need you to make me a sanity check, by the way, for all of that.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
All right, I'm done. Yeah, you're fine. It's just a weird thing that happened.
I'm not fine. I'm done.
Constance, maybe turn away for a moment, and you turn back, and the water is filled with water this time.
Okay. Now I want to stick my hand in it.
Okay.
Oh no! She's gonna get drowned.
Roll me a sanity check.
That's a steal.
Yeah. As you reach in, you can feel the cold, still body of a little child unseen.
Oh,
Whoa! Good thing that wasn't Bo.
Oh, it's still not good for guns.
I imagine, like, you reach your hand out and, like, as fast as you feel it. But, yeah,
While
nerves of
this is going
steel.
on, we're like, oh, the doors are locked. We can't leave.
I've got keys, Linus.
Let me out.
Ava's
Okay.
kind of ignoring what's going on downstairs and is looking around this upstairs room, trying to figure out where this mumbling came from. Is there anywhere for anybody to hide up here? Is
Yeah.
there any doors or anything?
Bo, you unlock the door, and the door opens wide. Ava, you don't see the source of any mumbling.
I'm gonna go sit in the car.
Linus goes to sit in the car.
I'm gonna go back to the master bedroom.
You're going to go back to the master bedroom. Booch,
Yes.
are you going back upstairs, or what are you doing?
I'm just like following Bo around. I figure if shit gets real, she's probably the one I want to be around.
That's fair. All right, so,
Gotta
you,
get close
Nice
on
call,
that.
Willie.
Thanks.
so Linus is sitting out in the car. Bo and Booch, you guys are in the master bedroom. Constance, you just felt something. Ava, you're upstairs alone.
Does the bath still look full to me, or did once I was like, whoa, that's a body, is it empty again?
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. The bathtub's always been empty.
Don't gaslight me. What does Constance see?
Constance doesn't see
Yeah,
anything.
okay.
The bathtub's been empty.
Oh my god. Okay, she's fine, but she's gonna stay in the bathroom because she doesn't really want to move yet and see more things.
Okay, so she's just kind of
Is she
hanging
gonna keep her
out there.
eyes on the bathtub?
She's gonna keep her eyes where?
On the bathtub for now.
All right. Just keeping your eyes on the bathtub, and you just don't. Yeah, it's just regular old bathtub. Ava, you're
Good.
looking around. You look at your character sheet really quick. Okay. Yeah, everything seems to be fine upstairs, Ava. You can't hear anything. It just seems like a normal room.
In that case, I'm going to make my way downstairs and head towards the old master bedroom.
Cool. Heading down to the old master
Oh,
bedroom.
a good question, real quick.
As an important note, I left the door open
Sure.
and shut it.
You left the door
So I can
open.
I would have shut it behind him.
You shut the door behind Linus.
Oh,
I opened the door.
You opened back
shut
up.
Leave the
doors.
door open.
Very quick question, and then Constance might actually move past things.
Mhm.
I know she, the bathtub is a perfectly normal bathtub, everything like that. Is her hand like wet or cold after doing that?
No, there's
Okay,
nothing
she
there.
can move past it then, and she's gonna leave the bathroom slowly.
Okay, so Bo, Booch, Ava, you see Constance leaving the bathroom slowly.
What's
You
wrong
alright?
with Linus? He just like wanted out so bad.
Well, I was in here, and he was in there, and he was like, "Hey, Constance, the bath's full." And I came in here, and it was came in there, and it was empty. And I was like, "It's empty." And he was like, "Oh, I'm done." So he left, and I watched him leave, and I turned back around, and then the bathtub was full, and I could hear something. So I put my hand in the bath, and there was something in there. And now the bathtub's empty, and
Huh.
I don't know if I want to be here anymore.
I'm gonna look in the corner of my eye and just like glance at a mirror. What happens?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Just a mirror. You probably
Is
see a
there a
zillion
way-
Booches, Constances, and Avas.
This room is beautiful.
Is there a way to? You said there was etching on like the mirrors, on
Yeah.
the edges of the mirrors.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to get a picture of those etchings?
Sure.
I'm gonna try to do that.
Oh, okay, real quick. It's what I was going to do before Bo went upstairs. Bo.
Yeah.
Bo. A little bit weirded out, but let's do this. We're gonna do a little bit of role play.
Okay.
Okay. So here's a picture of the how the scene was found, if you will, from my file. I'm Arthur Donnelly. You're gonna be this weird shape where the blood didn't go, and we're gonna figure out where that was to stop the blood from hitting all these mirrors. See what I mean?
Okay.
So like if I'm standing I'm like here, where he is.
That's a good
Like,
question, actually. Before we do that, is the room still bloodied up, or is it like fully clean now?
I imagine that there's still like some. Yeah, you could probably see blood stains.
I guess I'll do what Constance wants me to.
Because Lawyer's brought up a good point. Like, there's something definitely that stopped, like you said, the coroner. That something stops the blood splatter, and that's weird.
If I stand in the way, would it look like the blood would have like hit me instead of behind?
We're fully just.
I mean,
spitballing.
yeah, you guys are just like spitballing. You'd have to do a forensics check, and you'd have to probably get a critical on it.
I
The
will
blood's not
attempt it.
there anymore.
Oh, really?
All kinds of stuff.
Yes.
A critical, you said.
Let me try as well. Let me try. I've got a 0, but let me try.
Go ahead and get those, mark those for fail. Yeah, so you guys are like, you have no
Don't worry,
knowledge
guys.
about forensics at all.
I got you.
You're outside.
You're a failure.
Can I mark this off?
No, you're not there. You're out.
Get out.
You guys
We're gonna call for Linus real quick. We need somebody smaller and shorter. Get in here.
Oh, that's amazing.
Nice. In the meantime, curiosity's got the better of Ava, and she's gone into the master bathroom.
Cool.
As
To
soon as
see
you're going towards
what
it,
the
I'm like,
hell
you
Constance
should.
was
I
on
don't think you
about.
should go in there. I think that's a bad idea.
Yeah, you go into the master bathroom, and it's just a normal bathroom. You don't know what these crazy people are talking about.
Well, I personally haven't seen anything, so I'm gonna go out of the bedroom and into the garage.
Cool. Booch, you're going with her, as you were said
I'm
earlier?
going with her. Yep. I'll be right back.
Sure.
I'm just gonna go back into this big area.
You enter into this garage, and the lights are off.
I will turn the lights on
Yeah.
if there's any power left.
Yeah, as you go to kind of like reach. You, as you enter into the garage, you feel something brush past you. And this is maybe like while Booch is behind you or whatever. And
Yeah.
you're just swept with this feeling of absolute despair. For whatever reason, a completely suicidal wave almost causes you to nearly abandon all reason.
Oh.
For a split second, dying in the house seems like an attractive thought. But the feeling fades as quickly as it came. Go ahead and roll me a sanity check.
Bo?
Okay.
I'd just like to say that all of you guys are failing sanity checks and you're doing fine, and meanwhile I'm the one who succeeded. And
I'm out. I'm done.
just want to point that out.
Bo, you are going to
Unfortunately, it's the
take
job.
3 sanity points of damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
You turn on the room, and it's just a seems like a normal garage, man. It's a 2-car garage, doubles as a storage area.
And would I have been like, was it like an unconscious feeling? Would I realize that I felt that?
Yeah, you realize like, oh my god, like it hits you, but then it's just like gone. It's just gone as soon as it came.
Okay. I will walk back out of the room
The most confident.
and just walk over to Constance and hold her arm.
What? Oh, hey.
I just got the feeling that I wanted to, you know, myself. And I'm not okay with that.
That's. I think we should leave for today.
Yeah, I think we should leave. I think we should
Just-
get the others and leave.
Yeah, you go get them. While she does, I'm just gonna have a quick look out the window into the garden.
Sure.
Is there like a shed out there or anything, or is it just garden?
Just mostly garden. No
Bo's
shed or
gonna
anything.
Bo will hold onto Booch's arm now and walk with him to the bed.
So, Booch, your token didn't move with bows. Were
He
you
went
in-
AFK.
Oh, you went AFK. Okay. Awesome. And Ava's still hanging out in the master bath?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Maybe making her way back into the bedroom.
Sure.
Yeah, we would have walked over and been like, hey, we're gonna leave for now. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, we're leaving.
Sorry? Sorry.
Are you coming?
Said there's a knife.
Ava,
Sorry, what?
are you coming? We're leaving. This place ain't good.
What, already?
I got a weird feeling that I wanted to, you know, off myself for a really split second, and I'm not comfortable with it. Especially with the history of this place.
Okay, that's kind of weird, but do you not think we ought to check the rest of the house, maybe, as long as we all stick together?
I mean, good. We'll give it a go. That was a really strong feeling, and I didn't feel like I was in control of myself. And it's just a split second, but it was there.
Yeah, so popular today.
Everything on my computer except Discord is just like not responding all of a sudden.
Oh no!
And Prankster stream is like froze like his face.
Oh, it
This
is? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine for us. It's just her because she got kicked out of.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you? Yeah, you're
kicked
not
out of
in.
nothing, just everything stopped. That's what I said.
Well, so you're no longer in the roll 20 in the lineup.
I know
kicked you
this
out.
is not responding. I'm coming back.
Oh,
I'm just letting
No.
you know I can't do anything.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
we miss you.
Bo, as you begin to you were here, so it was like this for some time, right? Until
Yeah.
eventually like you kind of tried to like gather everybody up. Ava, kind of looking at everything, and everything seems fine.
I knew it. It's a fairly normal house. Apart from, the odd thing.
Actually, yeah, everything seems fine. Cool. You're gonna make your way out. Is that what you guys decide to do?
I think
Is there anything
I
in the
know-
garage?
I know that Bo really wants to leave, but she doesn't feel like leaving everyone behind in this house because of what she
Yeah,
felt.
not like Linus.
Well, how about we do this? There is, we'll leave. Well, this is about the time we're supposed to end anyway. So, Ava's looking into the mirrors. Bo has this feeling of just really uneasy, awful feeling creep over her. Booch is kind of doesn't really notice anything. Constance is looking out the den. And yeah, that's where we are. There is a chimney. That's what this big black thing is supposed to represent in the den. The big black deep line. So just so you guys are aware. Linus has run out and he's kept the door open. He's also drawn a car, so you guys know where he is. And that's where we are. You guys are just kind of exploring the place.
Car.
It's a beautiful home. It's a beautiful home. 37 Celio Walk. And we'll go ahead and leave it there as our agents figure out what they want to do next time. I'll let you go ahead and say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi,
How
y'all.
dare you?
Me? How dare I? Why? What'd I do?
How dare you?
What did I do?
You ended.
I mean, yeah. It's when we
How
normally
dare
end.
you?
It's when we I don't know what else to tell you, man. It's when we normally end.
It's so uncool of you. Oh, also that. Oh, I've had 2 cases of sanity loss without going insane, and I haven't ticked off things. I forgot that was a whole thing.
Ticked off things.
I think.
Does it have to be like? I'm pretty sure. Does it have to be like 2 class or something for that?
Got you. So it's like violence.
Yeah.
So this would be unnatural. But here's the thing: is like you can't tick off unnatural. There's no way you
Yeah.
become adapted to the unnatural.
Oh, this is where we do the
The pickup.
That is true.
Getting better at
Keep
your
rolling.
skills. Is that what you're thinking of?
yeah.
That's once every 3 sessions, and
This is
Oh.
session 3.
this is session 3. I don't like that.
Hot diggity.
But Billy got to roll anything.
There we go. Well, then go ahead and roll up. Yeah, it's 3. It's 3 sessions. So go ahead and roll up. Get better at some stats.
Cool.
I
How
have
do we
4
do
in art now.
Wow.
I have 4 in art.
2 in forensics.
Oh man, I got 3 in everything I found.
How do we roll it up?
Down the bottom of your skills, there's like a button that says update. You literally just press that and it'll roll it for you.